Okay, so last one. Leo. You got to be strong. You was mentioned in the Libra read, so you might want to watch that just in case, especially if you've got Libra in your chart. Do your sun, moon and rising for an overall picture. So what does Leo need to know, Spirit, please? I am the soul pole. You are the soul pole. We are the soul pole. Together as a collective. Without you, this doesn't work, does it? So let's see. Still not broken these ones in yet. They're really good cards. Really thick card. So they take a bit of bashing to soften them up. But they'll last a long time, so that's good. Quality cards. It's the Light Seers deck. Always get a quality deck if you can. Light Seers and the Mythic Tarot. They're really good cards as well. Oh my word, Leo. A shock. A blessing in disguise. Bringing things, raising things to the ground. Somebody's got you by the short and careless. Your nuts are on fire. The squirrels are in the foundation, squirreling away. Everything's going massively wrong. Or it could be a passionate encounter. 16. It's building ivory towers for them to come crashing down. It's water and electrical problems. Make sure you turn off your straighteners. Arguments, accidents, losses in the home. 16, negative. Well, it'll feel like negative energy, but it isn't actually. It's a blessing in disguise. Oh, shoes in your ass, so you're going to explode. Blimey, O'Reilly. You're too demanding. You're asking too much. You're expecting too much. You're having one of your paddies, aren't you? You've seen your ass. Financially, you're feeling the strap. So is everybody. But you don't care about everybody else. Not in a mean way. You're just worried about yourself and your situation. And you can't seem to see the wood for the trees. Oh, and we've got an Aries. Father figure, government official, boss, new beginnings, fresh starts, self-esteem, somebody who is your superior. 4 or 31. Yeah, damn. So it's a family of fire signs. That's going to be joyful house, isn't it? Aries, Leo, and possibly a Sagittarius, all in the same house. And gossip. And unfinished business, lack of commitment. Possibly your partner is a fire sign and your child is a fire sign. And the only one who's happy in this situation is the Aries. And he's a man of action, new beginnings, fresh starts, successful in business. But it could be to do with your boss and government officials. Any injuries to the head and face will be healed. It's about communication, messages. 27, Gemini. So, messages, why would that be an issue? So it's about a new business, or someone successful in business within 3 years. It's about foundations, teamwork. There's lack of teamwork. Oh no. Don't send any drunk texts, for God's sake. You must stay drunk on writing, or the reality will destroy you. So you're in denial about something. Your words have power now. The name Ray or Brad could be very important. Artwork. Now is the time to get your point across. You may also get clear direction as to which way to proceed, and that spirit have told you, bring the house down. It could be about your neighbourhood, your siblings. It's what you're thinking, what you're saying, and what you're communicating. So keep it positive, or that could go wrong. You want to know something, and it demonstrates how you put the concept of your thoughts into words, and at the minute it's negative. You're in search of an answer and want to unlock a mystery. The mind is agile and you're able to grasp every detail right now. And you might want to express it, and that's your energy, expressing your feelings. Something is intriguing you. You may suddenly wake up with an idea that could turn out very lucrative. You may even be toying with the idea of writing a book, starting a blog, perhaps a screenplay, or a position at a local news media outlet. There couldn't be a better time than now. So you may be going to study for 3 years. You're starting off on a new venture that will pay off in 3 years. As well as dreamy or imaginative writings and poetry, the third house represents dexterity, swiftness, curiosity, and figuring out how things work. But just be careful that you're not living in a dream. You need to express yourself about something very technical. This is the house of the mind, so you're up in your mind, maybe playing mind games, because he's got a chess piece there. Or receive some information. Somebody's acted without thinking, and that could be you or your child. There is a need to uncover all that you can and relate that information to others. Whatever this is, I don't suggest you tell the child. It could be about commerce and sales and money. It indicates buying or selling. Becoming involved in retail transactions made over the internet. So maybe you've spent too much, Leo. Shopaholic. Issues dealing with siblings may come up, and there may be a question you must resolve to do with brothers and sisters. Or you may be moving, neighbourhood changes, going through some changes. Problems, like I said, with the home, disrepair. So expect events that will make a difference. For more in-depth information, look at the cards here we have. So big arguments, vandalism, burglaries. Make sure everything's locked up. Look for noise and radical changes you may not be happy with. Be careful what you say and how you say it. Secrets, something carried out at night, meetings, look to noise, radical changes, and it's funny because somebody's just parked off my drive playing the music full blast, you may not be happy with. An area to start, your area may start to appear decrepit. Be careful how you put your thoughts and feelings into words, because other people will not be as warm and receptive as you'd hope they would be. You'll be talking your way into or out of a tough situation. However, you'll be mentally able to grapple with the issue and hopefully sort it out. Important documents and other paperwork are indicated. This isn't your everyday type of paper shuffling. The matter will be more significant than usual, so be careful what you sign. This card also indicates a fortunate time to start a business of your own, perhaps working in translation, creating software, or something to do with deciphering codes and messages. For example, you may become involved in studying other languages or anything related to working towards a common good. Meditation and relaxation are suggested when this card presents itself. Neptune Pisces, that's where we are now. You may have inspired thoughts, or a medium may be important. Find the right words, discussion, being of two minds, ping-ponging between two decisions, hesitation about stepping into a situation, coming to clearer choices, objectivity, short trips, air travel or taking a flight, mastering something new, neighbourhoods, events or changes, connecting to the greater mind, owning what you know to be true, being chatty or talkative, careful not to gossip, closing down emotionally, relying on common sense, turning cold on someone or someone turning cold on you, hand-to-eye coordination, games and figuring out puzzles, mind games, intelligence, inventions, numbers and letters, needing to do the maths, so hopefully you haven't overspent and they don't find your bank statements. Early schooling, scripts, codes, siblings, bargains, signing of contracts and sales, commercials and transactions. Hopefully your siblings aren't getting you into trouble by getting you to buy something and then your partner finds out. Short journeys, the neighbourhood, siblings, signing documents, communication and rumours. Oh dear. And it's going to cause a row. So be very careful that you've got a clear head and that you communicate clearly and don't lose your temper, because that's you losing your shit. But don't assume either. You've got to be very sure of your facts before you open your mouth. Yeah. Your imagination's running over time. Thoughts are the building bricks of life, and from everything begin with a thought. Add creativity to that thought and you have imagination. Every castle starts as a castle in the air, and you've built that ivory tower in your head. This image is then grounded by architects and builders. The angels inviting you to use your power of your creative imagination to expand your horizons and picture the life you want, because this isn't it. When you hold a vision, the angels see the clarity of your intention and open doors to help you. The angel wisdom guides you to decide your desired outcome, but be sure that you have the purest intentions, because if you haven't, if it's not done with unconditional love, then you will fail. Imagine your dreams and start the process of creation. Picture positive outcomes for the highest good of everyone, not just for yourself. So it looks like you're being a bit selfish and assuming and opening your mouth before you're sure of what you're talking about. So, yeah, somebody's taken an inch and you've given them a mile. They've been taking your chickens and they're coming back for your sheep. Deceit. However, that's your card. You want to be successful no matter what. 14. You're going to learn something that will open a door for you. 26. Maybe brings a lot of money, but you can lose it just as fast if you're not willing to share. There is something ending here. There could be a passing, an inheritance, or the end of a relationship or job. Oh, you have to learn to appreciate your real worth. So self-esteem. And other people's worth as well. The Amaryllis. What's really valuable in your life? Is it possessions? People? What is it? You have to decide and make a choice. Thanks for listening.